Hello guys, welcome back to Satisfactory and Sim UK. That's a new kind of sound, I think. I don't recognise that one. Just having a look at the copper ore mine, which is running a lot smoother because this is only literally powering this one thing. So it's a lot easier up here. But yeah, we need to get some fuel, and I wanted to go look at this downed spaceship over here. There's a lot of weird noises coming from over here. So we're going to be picking up everything that I can see that we can use as biofuel short term. I'm sure there's a better solution to this in the future, but for now, this is what we're stuck with. Once you convert these plants into biofuel, they're actually pretty effective. They'll last a long time. Obviously getting to that point takes a bit of time. It'd be nice if I had some sort of system to just sort of pile it all up and send it all off. Oh yeah, wood is brilliant. Wood makes a huge difference. So we can get hold of like a chainsaw later in the game as well. I've seen it available in, I think it's in the next tier. So maybe we can come and chop some trees down. I think that'll speed things up a huge amount. Now I was over here somewhere where I saw that downed ship before he got attacked. Keep my eyes peeled for downed ships and alien life forms. Hostile alien life forms, that is. Was it up the top there? I was up the top, I remember. And I think we killed the guy that was here, pretty sure. Or one of them anyway. There were a few, I'll be honest. We've still only got this sort of starter pistol thing, so we're certainly not hardcore. Looks like we're alone here. Reinforced plate. Doesn't look like that's anything. Oh, what's this? Motor. Not enough space for the motor. Not enough space for my motor. Blast. There's a few bits over here. Don't know what this is. Press E to open drop pod. I love this mechanism that they have. Needs 40 megawatts of power to work to be able to open that door. Okay, that's fine. We can do that quite easily. There's another motor there. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a power source here, and this is going to be the base for some new stuff as well. We're going to have a power line running down to here, so that is now connected, and I think we're going to need probably one here. I'm not sure how far these can go. That seems quite far. Because obviously over here we do have a power source. So all we need really to do is connect up to that power source, and then we can get that door open. Oh, what happened? The fuse is gone. Overloaded it somehow. That's a tad frustrating. There's not that much connected to it. It's only powering this and a door. Okay, so maybe then it needs to have its own personal power source, I guess. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to put up one of these. In fact, I think I put one over here before. Always press the Q button again when I try and twist it. It's quite irritating. Oh, let's make sure we got it the right way. Okay, so that's how that's going to happen. We're going to go with some very long conveyor belts. Are we going to make it? That's the question. Can't afford it. No, we're not, is the answer. So we've run out of stuff, but does that mean that we've got space? Okay, so how do I drop that? How do I drop that? Oh, nice. It's kind of stopped me from moving as well. Well, I never. I thought that would just move along that conveyor belt, but apparently not. Apparently not. So, what I need to do really is make some sort of biofuel processing plant. Maybe pop it over here somewhere. Is there such a thing? I thought I saw something that did something along those lines. Look at production. So, I think I'm going to have to put one of these in order to power that. This is a bit slapdash, half-assed, not really thought through stuff going on right now. Going to get rid of that power line, and we're going to put a new power line in just here. Okay, so now we should be able to open this door and hopefully pick up these engines. Nice. What's going to be inside of here? I'm a bit nervous. Let's find out. What? Battery broken, needs 40 megawatts. You must have 40 megawatts. Oh, I haven't turned it on. Not to put fuel in. How silly. How silly of me. Let's just put 33 in there. Because the rest I want to use. What? Oh, that's producing 20. That's producing 20 megawatts. Ah, I see. So if I do connect up this other one, then that should, theoretically, give us the value we're after, the 40 megawatts. It might knock everything else offline short term. But that's okay. Because once we've opened it and sorted out whatever's in there. Yeah, once we've opened it and got whatever's in there out, we can take all this down again, I guess. Oh, you're kidding me, right? How do I do this then? Was this one tripped as well? Is that why? Oh, I get it. I think I've got to have them both running. No, this one's still running. No, it's off. I think I'm going to have them both running and then connect the wire, I assume. This is a temporary thing. I mean, literally, open the door and then unplug it all again. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Depends what comes out the door, I suppose. Right, we're going to turn this off. So that's running. But it's burning through, it's powering that thing over there now. So I need to turn that off temporarily so that I can fix this. At the moment we're not producing any stuff at all, which is really irritating. The whole point of building all this is to ensure we are making progress even when we're busy doing something else. Right, that is now off. If I come here, so you're producing 40 megawatts now. They both together making 40 megawatts, okay? I should have just built 2 up on the hill and said sod it. But anyway, okay. It's good to know that there are these limitations to what these power supplies can do. Sometimes you are going to need 2 to power enough stuff. There's a slug over there. Alright, so what we need is to put a power line in here. Now, unless we've run out of fuel, should be able to open it. What is that? A hard drive with fix-it data. Analyze it in the MAM to salvage its content. I thought the door was going to shut then when we ran out of power. Right, so I've got a decent amount of stuff here. How am I going to ship? Because my whole plan was to have effectively fuel being sent via this thing back to base. I think we're just going to have to carry it down there and then come back up and figure out what else we're going to do this end. Let's get this up and running again though. We can turn that off for the moment just to make sure we don't overload the system. Is that not running anymore? That tripped when the other one ran out of fuel. That's cool. And we're back up and running again. Gravy, baby. How are we doing here? Crikey, that's nearly full, isn't it? I think we're going to have to put another one up on top. Now, what would be interesting is... Oh, what are we short on? Metal slabs. Oh, crikey. Okay. Turn around. So, will whatever goes into here double up into the top? That's what I'm wondering. It doesn't look like it will. So maybe I'm going to have to... you know what? I'll let it fill up for now, and I'll sort it out in a minute. Let's get some biofuel done. Let's get this whole place back up and running, and then we'll sort some stuff out. Okay. Go and get the main machines up and running. That's one. Kind of like something tripped out there. Probably because it was trying to run everything on just one of these machines. Oh, seriously? What on earth is tripping that out then? Oh, it might be this. I swapped this cable over when I had lime scale, when I had lime stuff going in, and I shouldn't have. Okay, let's run a line from here to here. That just shows how close we are to being overloaded, though. Yep. Okay, we're back up and running again. Gravy. Right, so that's all working pretty well. This is probably okay short term, but I am going to have to sort that out. I would like some more. The most energy efficient form of biomass. Alright, can we do this? I think we can do this straight away, can't we? So that's nearly enough wire. That's nearly enough of those. That's half the amount we need of that. Analyze it in the MAM. I don't know where the MAM is. What's the MAM? Is that this thing? No idea how that works. None of that makes any sense to me. Oh, what's this? We've got an exclamation mark down here. Have I missed something? It's got to be important if it's got an exclamation mark on it. What's this? Press E to configure the MAM. Oh, there we go. Flower petals. Oh, brilliant. Let's pop. I want to do this. Let's do it. Fantastic. All right. Stuff is happening, guys. Stuff is happening. Can we get some more biomass? Yes. Now I'm thinking, I've changed my mind really on what I wanted to keep stored in here. I think just biomass is probably the better option now. But not having the ability to build more stuff is quite irritating. Wire, have I got all that in here? I think I got wire. I did have. That's cable, not wire. Okay. Let me go and get this stuff. Because now we know for sure we've got it. So we will take that. That. Just try and make sure we've got enough of everything. And 500 wire. Okay. So hopefully that'll unlock the ability to have a few more storage boxes so we can get sort of organized, because at the moment we're simply not. That's 150. That's 150. And that's 500. Launch the pod. So what happens here then? So what happens here is we press this button.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure. Additionally, the biofuel blueprint will ensure improved fuel consumption of biomass burners. Additionally, you can now build the space elevator, which is integral to your contribution to project assembly.
I've already built the elevator, thank you very much. We built that ages ago. So that's just unlocked it then. Ah, lookout tower. Provides a good overview. Useful for building. Okay. Oh, I see. So we can stand up there and build stuff. Because as I said, it gets a bit complicated when you're trying to build things. It kind of gets in the way, or you kind of get in the way. Oh yeah, that's much better. Look at that. Now we can see how fantastic our little system is. It's not finished yet, but it is effective. We've got lots of concrete down here. And also we're going to be producing something at the end there. And the whole thing is, I think, to get this, whatever the hell this is, working. But yeah, it's going pretty well. How do you get down the ladder without dying then? Not like that. Oh, crikey. That's one health bar gone. Right, what else do we have? Loads of doors and walls and stuff. Nothing much there. Oh, it looks the same. Yeah, just that then, really. Alright, let's go look at the next milestone, see what's in there. Because we still don't have the ability to build personal storage boxes, and oh, it's not going to be back for a minute. What can we do? I'd like to have one for food, one for... I mean, like, we've got these cabinets here and this food storage area here, but we can't really do anything with it. So that's analysing that thing. About 40% done. Okay. Stuff is most definitely happening, though. Gotta figure out what we're going to do next. I know what we're going to do next. We're going to make some motors. Have I got any... Oh, he's back. He's back, is Stan. That is really cool how that's animated. That's what life's going to be like in the future, guys. All these games, just getting you ready for it, really. Google have already got that machine. It already exists. I say Google, obviously I mean Amazon. Alright, so yeah, do we have any... 717, that should be enough. Let's build some of these things and then we can get the new bit done. So we need more screws. So that we can have some rotors. Excellent, we'll sort that. Now at the moment we don't really use this for anything. And I do want to put some distance between there and here, because it could get a bit complicated. Could get a bit complicated, this bit. So this is going to be the assembler. Oh, should we do it from up there? I bet you I won't be able to see from up there. So I've probably built this in exactly the wrong place. But we'll have a go. Because that's what it's designed for. Oh no, it works pretty well. Except I always press Q to rotate. Which is a smidge annoying. So that rock doesn't look like it's going to be a problem, which is handy. I was a bit concerned about that. Nice. Now that is going to need its own power source, I think, because we are sort of on the cusp of... That's how you do it. You sort of jump off and reattach. Got you. We're on the cusp of overloading systems as it is. So I think what I'm going to do is put a bespoke biomass burner here. Again, trying to rotate it. Pressing the wrong damn button. Now where's the machine? That's where we load it from, this side. Cracking. So we're going to put power source here. Going to get a cable. Cable's going to go to there. Second cable's going to go there and there. And then we're going to put some biomass in here. Now this shouldn't do anything at first. Or very little at least. Because I haven't got it hooked up. It's not actually doing anything. But what it will do, obviously, at the end, it will produce stuff. So in order to collect that stuff, again, pressing Q. Why did they have to be unique? Why did they have to do it their own way? So once we produce whatever it is we want to produce, we can do whatever we're going to do with it, I guess. So what we might need is a second one of these, kind of next to here, and hopefully I can reroute that round to it, because sometimes we're going to have to put... Well, actually I don't think you put those together. I don't know what we're going to do. We'll figure that out later. But anyway, we're set up, we're ready to go. We've got the bits that we need. We're in a good position. That is really slow, isn't it, the lime scale thing? That's what held us up before. That's balancing out quite nicely. Have we reached our limit here? Looks like we have, because that's completely slowed down. Yeah, that's maxed out. It's basically, I don't know what's going on. How is it still going in? So, I've just jammed all of that in there, which is not quite what I meant to do. Let's take that all back out again and just go with the copper. So you take all again. Look in here, we'll sort it so that it's easier to find. We'll just chuck these in here. It's like our surplus barrel. Take all. This is not the effective way to do it. I'm sure there's a much better way to do it. But I can't be bothered to figure that out right now. This is a quick, easy, old school technique that will work short term. Suppose I might as well fill this up, mightn't I? Whilst I'm here. It's a bit of a waste of my time, but you know, I haven't had to mine any of this stuff, so make sure we take the hundreds though. Oh, just take all, dude. Just take all. Make extra work for yourself. What are you doing, man? Oh, I've got an idea. If I go store all and then take all and then go back to here, then I can just swap this for the stuff I want to take back out again. That works. That is most definitely the fastest way. It would be good if you could sort of say store all of one type of thing or something like that. But anyway, right, that's up and running again. That's up and running. That's up and running. Let's go see what else we can do. I think we're probably at the end of the episode here. Let's just have a look at the logistics. Conveyor splitter. That's what we want. And a merger. How much is this? Iron plate, iron rods, and wire. Right, we're doing it. Can I get rid of more of this stuff? I've got rid of some of it. Sort. Thank you. Right, let's go get the bits we need. So we're going to need some of these. We'll just take all. It's not producing as fast as I expected it to, I'll be honest. But if we get a splitter, we should be fine. If we get a splitter, we can have 2 machines doing this one job. Checking the fuel situation there, looks okay. Yeah, looks good that end too. There's no take all here, is there? Right. That's that done. That's that done. And the wire.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge and split to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
That is pretty cool, that. Okay, guys, join me in the next one. We'll do some splitting, some more complex stuff, and just sort of enjoy the game a little bit more. Thanks for watching. Take care. Until next time. Goodbye.